Alright, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to go back on Tower Sim 3, obviously. We're going to go to DFW. We're going to go for 1300. Maybe. There it is. That's all fine. Let's see. Let's throw some cloud in there. So we're gonna go to DFW, Dallas Fort Worth, and we'll see if we can handle Dallas Fort Worth at rush hour. So we will load in, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, we are in. Let's pause the game a second. Alright, let's see here. How do we want to do this? Let's turn this on. Let's see, we're going to use 3-6 left. We're also going to use 3-6 right. And then 3-6 center. No, we're just going to use these two. And then we're gonna send stuff up to 3-1 left and 1-3 left. So we're gonna try it anyways. So we'll see how that goes. Let's say it's take a peek. A lot of American. Here is some United, that's Frontier. Some Delta, more Frontier. Some more American. It's the American regionals. Over here, Qantas. So here's all the some of the international stuff. Avianca, Missouri, Mexico. Right, okay. So GA traffic. I don't think there's any cargo at this point. Oh. So, yeah. Alright, let's just jump right into it.
DFW ground, Envoy 3440 with information Juliet,
Envoy
requesting push and start.
Pushback approved, expect a runway 13 left.
Pushback approved, expect runway 13 left. Envoy 3440.
Perfect. That would be him right there. So we want to say
DFW ground, American 422 with information Juliet, requesting push and start.
Who now? American 422, pushback approved, expect runway 13 left.
Pushback approved, expect runway 13 left. American 422.
DFW ground, Envoy 3524 with information Juliet, requesting push and start.
Envoy 3524, pushback approved, expect runway 13 left.
Pushback approved, expect runway 13 left. Envoy 3524.
DFW ground. American 1929er with information
American
Juliet.
1929er.
Requesting push and
Pushback
start.
approved. Expect a runway 35 left. We're gonna send him runway
Pushback
35
approved.
left.
Expect
The other
runway
three
35 left.
3 left.
American 1929er.
Envoy 3440. Taxi to runway 13 left via Zulu.
Taxi to runway 13 left via Zulu.
American 288.
Envoy 3440.
Runway 36 right, clear to land. American 2088, runway 36 right. American 2088, runway 36 right, clear to land. American 1919er, runway 36 left, clear to land.
Runway 36 right, clear to land. American 2088.
Runway 36 left, clear to
Runway
land.
3552,
American
pushback
19019.
approved, expect runway 13 left. American 422. Taxi to runway 13 left via Kilo, Zulu.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 13 left.
Runway
Envoy
440.
3552.
Cross runway 17 right. Cross runway 17 center.
Taxi to runway 13 left. Via Kilo. Zulu.
See how that
American
goes.
422.
DFW ground.
Envoy
Envoy
3524.
3440 ready to
Taxi
taxi.
to runway 13 left via Zulu.
Taxi to runway 13
American
left by Zulu.
325, pushback
Envoy
approved.
3524.
Expect runway 13 left. American 1929er. Taxi to runway 35 left via Lima. Valorous 1801. Pushback approved. Expect runway 35 left. Skywest 439er 4 runway 36 right, clear to land. Good. Skywest 49er 34 runway 36 right, clear to land.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 13 left. American 325.
Taxi to runway 35 left. Via Lima. American 1929er.
We'll try
Pushback
this.
approved.
We may
Expect runway
switch it up.
35 left.
Not sure.
Polaris 1801.
American 422. Cross runway 17 right. Cross runway 17 center. American 2516 runway 36 left. Clear to land. American 2516 runway 36 left. Clear to land. Envoy 3552. Taxi to runway 13 left via Zulu. Envoy 3888. Pushback approved. Expect runway 13 left. American 1375. Pushback approved. Expect runway 35 left. American 325. Taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo.
Runway 36 right. Clear to land. Sky West 4934. Cross runway 17 right. Cross runway 17 center. American 422.
American 422. Cross runway 17 right. Cross runway 17 center.
Negative. I'm in the air. American 2516.
You are not in the air, American
Runway
256.
36 left. Clear to
Envoy
land. American 2516.
3955. Runway 36 right. Clear to land.
Taxi to runway 13 left. Via Zulu. Envoy 3552.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 13 left. Envoy 3888.
Pushback approved. Expect
Well,
runway
that's
35 left.
1801.
American 1375.
Taxi to runway 35 left.
Taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo. American 325.
American 1101. Pushback approved. Expect runway 35 left. American 2930. Pushback approved. Facing south.
Cross runway 17 right. Cross runway 17 center. American
Envoy
422.
3440, cross runway 17 right, cross runway 17 center. Envoy 3524, cross runway 17 right, cross runway 17 center. American 422, runway 13 left. American 422, runway 13 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Envoy 3524, cross runway 17 right, cross runway 17 center.
Runway 36 right, cleared to
Envoy
land. Envoy
3888, taxi to
3955.
runway 13 left via Zulu. Envoy 35904, pushback approved, expect a runway 35 right.
Taxi to runway 35 left. Polaris 1801.
American 1929, runway 35 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 35 left. American 1101.
Pushback approved facing south. American 2930.
Skywest 6294, runway 35 right, clear to land. Skywest 6294, runway 36 right, clear to land. Blue Streak 5285, runway 36 left, clear to land.
Cross runway 17 right. Cross runway 17 center. Envoy 3440.
American 2088, taxi to ramp via Foxtrot.
Cross runway 17 right, cross runway 17 center,
American
Envoy
1919,
3524.
taxi to ramp via Whiskey Kilo Foxtrot.
Runway 13 left. Clear for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. American 422.
American 1101, taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo. American 1375, follow company to runway 35 left.
Cross runway 17 right,
Nothing like
cross
that.
runway 17 center, Envoy 3524.
American 1375, runway 35 left, follow company. No. American 1375. American 1375. Taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo. American 2930, taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo. American 1725, pushback approved, facing south.
Taxi to runway 13 left. Via Zulu. Envoy 3888.
American 1919, cross runway 18 left. Envoy 3594, taxi to runway 13 left via Zulu.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 35 right. Envoy 35904.
Envoy 3888, cross runway 17 right, cross runway 17 center. Envoy 3552, cross runway 17 right, cross runway 17 center. Envoy 3440, runway 13 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Envoy 3524, runway 13 left, line up and wait.
Runway 35 left. Cleared for takeoff. On reaching
Skywest
altitude
4,
1000. Contact
Commander
departure.
34,
American
taxi to ramp via
1929er.
Foxtrot. Bravo.
Negative. I'm on another runway. Skywest 6294.
American 2516, taxi to ramp via Zulu. Kilo.
Runway 36 right. Cleared to land. Skywest 6294.
American 2747, runway 36 right, clear to land. Envoy 3637, runway 36 left, clear to land. American 325, runway 35 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure.
Runway 36 left. Clear to land. Blue Streak 5285.
Envoy 3997, pushback approved, expect runway 36 right. Envoy 40000. Pushback approved. Expect runway 36 right.
Taxi to ramp via Foxtrot. American 2088.
We're gonna change it.
Taxi to
We don't
ramp
like how
via
it's
Whiskey Kilo.
flowing,
Foxtrot.
honestly.
American 19019.
So we're gonna change it.
Taxi to runway
Envoy
35 left via
4082,
Kilo.
runway 36
American
right, clear to land.
1101.
Follow company, runway 35 left. American 1375.
Envoy 3524, runway 13 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Envoy 3552, runway 13 left, line up and wait. Envoy 3888, cross runway 17 right, cross runway 17 center.
Runway 35 left. Follow company,
Oops.
American 1375.
Polaris 1801, runway 35 left, line up and wait.
Taxi to runway
American
35 left
1725,
via
taxi to
Kilo.
runway 35
American
right,
1375.
via Kilo.
Taxi to runway 35
Oops.
left via Kilo. American 2930.
35 left. American 1725, taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo.
Pushback approved facing south. American 1725.
Envoy 3909 or oops. Envoy 3955. Taxi to ramp via Foxtrot.
Cross runway 18 left. American 19019.
Taxi to runway
Envoy
13 left via Zulu.
3866.
Envoy 3594.
Envoy 3866, runway 36 right, clear to land. American 2216, runway 36 left, clear to land. American 1885, pushback approved, expect runway 35 left. American 654, pushback approved, facing south. SkyWest 6294, taxi to ramp via Foxtrot, Bravo. Jazz 5285, taxi to ramp. Jazz 5285, oh that's not Jazz. Blue Streak 5285. Taxi to ramp via Foxtrot, Bravo.
Cross runway 17 right. Cross runway 17 center.
Envoy
Envoy
3594,
3888.
cross runway 17 right, cross runway 17 center.
Cross runway 17
Envoy
right. Cross runway 17
3552,
center.
runway 13
Envoy
left, clear for
3552.
takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Envoy 3552, runway 13 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Envoy 38888, runway 13 left, line up and wait. American 2904, runway 35 center, clear to land.
Runway 13 left. Cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude
Blue Streak
1000.
5285.
Contact departure. Envoy 3440.
Cross runway 18 left. American 2516, cross runway 18 left.
Runway 13
Runway
left. Line up and wait.
3997.
Envoy 3524.
Taxi to runway 36 right via Gulf.
Taxi to ramp via Foxtrot. Bravo.
Envoy
Sky West
40034.
49034.
Taxi to runway 36 right via Gulf.
Taxi to ramp via Zulu. Kilo. American 2516.
Runway
Runway
36 right. Cleared to
3470,
land.
pushback
American
approved.
2747.
Expect runway 35 right. Oops.
Runway 36
Blue
left.
Streak
Clear to land.
5295, runway
Envoy
36
3637.
left, clear to land.
Runway 35 left. Cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. American
Envoy
325.
38888, runway 13 left, clear for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000 to contact departure. Polaris 1801, runway 35 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000 to contact departure. American 1105, runway 35 left, line up and wait. American 1101, runway 35 left, line up and wait. American 2372, runway 36. American 2372, runway 35 center, clear to land.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 36 right.
Frontier Flight
Envoy
3224.
3997.
Pushback approved, facing north. Blue Streak 5086, pushback approved. Expect runway 35 left. SkyWest 4913, pushback approved. Expect runway 35 left. Envoy 3594, runway 13 left, clear for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000 to contact departure. American 2572, runway 36 left, clear to land.
Pushback approved. Expect
American
runway 36 right.
1885, taxi to
Envoy
runway
4000.
35 left via Kilo.
Runway 36 right. Clear to land. Envoy
American
4082.
2747, taxi to ramp via Foxtrot, Bravo, Lima.
Runway 13 left. Cleared for takeoff. On reaching
Envoy
altitude 1000.
2637,
Contact
taxi to
departure.
ramp via
Envoy
Echo.
3524.
Runway 13 left. Line up and wait. Envoy
Need to
3552.
wait till American passes this
Cross runway
envoy.
17 right. Cross runway 17 center. Envoy 3888.
American 644, runway 35 center, clear to land. Envoy 4082, taxi to ramp via Foxtrot.
Runway 35 left. Line up and wait. Polaris 1801.
Envoy 3470, taxi to runway 36 right via Zulu, Golf.
Taxi to runway
Envoy
35 right.
3986,
Via
pushback
Kilo.
approved, expect
American
runway 36 right.
1725. Taxi to runway 35 left. Via Kilo. American
American 654.
1725.
Taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo.
Taxi to ramp via Foxtrot.
SkyWest
Envoy
4913, taxi
3955.
to runway 35 left via Kilo. American 1101, runway 35 left, clear for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway
American
36 right. Clear to
2930,
land.
runway
Envoy
35 left,
3866.
line up and wait. Frontier Flight 3224, taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo. Blue Streak 5086, taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo. American 1685, pushback approved, facing south. American 983, pushback approved, facing south. SkyWest 4907, runway 35 left, clear to land. Oops. SkyWest 4907, runway 36 left, clear to land. My apologies.
Runway
Envoy
36 left. Clear to land.
3866, taxi
American
to ramp via
2216.
Foxtrot. American 2216, taxi to ramp via Foxtrot, Yankee, Lima.
Pushback approved.
See if
Expect
we
runway
can figure
35
that out.
left. American 1885.
American 1685, pushback approved. Nope, never mind, I've already pushed.
Pushback approved. Facing
American
south.
2930,
American
runway
654.
35 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure.
Taxi to ramp via Foxtrot. Bravo.
American
Skywest
1375,
6294.
runway 35 left, line up and wait. American 2904, taxi to ramp via Mike, Kilo.
Taxi to ramp via Foxtrot. Bravo. Blue Streak
American
5285.
2216, taxi to ramp. American 2216, taxi to ramp.
Cross runway 17
You know
right.
what, that
Cross
works.
runway 17 center. Envoy 35904.
Blue Streak 52905. Taxi to ramp. Envoy 3997, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. American 1375, runway 35 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure.
Negative. I'm on the ground. Envoy 3552.
American 1725, runway 35 left, line up and wait.
Runway 13 left. Cleared for takeoff on reaching
American
altitude
1685,
1000.
taxi to
Contact
runway
departure.
35
Envoy
left via Kilo.
3552.
American 983, taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo. American 1781, pushback approved. Expect runway 35 left. Envoy 3830, runway 36 left, clear to land. American 1523, runway 36 enter, clear to land. American 2904, taxi to ramp. American 2372, taxi to ramp.
Runway 13 left. Line up and wait. Envoy 3888.
Envoy 4000, runway 36 right, line up and wait.
Runway 35
American
center, clear to
1725,
land.
runway 35
American
left, clear for
2904.
takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure.
Cross runway 18
Skywest
left.
4913,
Blue
runway
Streak
35
5285.
left, line up and wait.
Cross runway 18 left.
And then,
American 2516. Taxi to runway 36 right via Golf.
American 2747, hold
3997.
short of 42.
Roger. Taxi to runway 36 right via Golf.
American
Envoy
2372,
4000.
cross runway 35 left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 35 right. Envoy 3470.
American 2904, cross runway 35 left. American 1523, runway 35 center, clear to land. American 644, taxi to ramp via Lima. Skywest 4913, stand by. Envoy 4000, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Air Shuttle 6326, runway 36 left, clear to land. American 1103, runway 35 center, clear to land.
Runway 36 left. Clear to
Envoy
land. Blue Streak
3986, taxi to
5295.
runway 35, nope. Envoy 3986, taxi to runway 36 left via Zulu, Golf.
Runway 13 left. Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 1000.
American
Contact departure. Envoy
2572, taxi to
3888.
ramp. Skywest 4907, taxi to ramp. Blue Streak 5295, cross runway 36 right. Envoy 3637, cross runway 18 left. Hold short of Golf. American 2216, cross runway 18 left. Skywest 4913, runway 35 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure.
Runway 35 left.
American
Clear for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000. Contact
885,
departure.
runway
Polaris
35 left,
1801.
line up and wait.
Runway 35
American
left. Line up and wait.
1781,
American
taxi
1101.
to runway 35 left via 42 Kilo. Alaska 543, pushback approved, facing south.
Negative. I'm on another runway. American
American
2372.
17773, stand by. It's not
Runway
what I
35
said, but
center. Clear to
thank you.
land. American 2372.
American 1055, runway 36 left, clear to... American 1055. Runway 36 left, clear to land. American 2460, runway 36 enter, clear to land. American 2747, continue taxi.
Pushback approved facing north. Frontier flight 3224.
Envoy 3637, continue taxi. American 2572, cross runway 18 left. American 1885, runway 35 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. What now? 1781 and 24 or 2747. Where are they?
Pushback approved. Expect runway 35 left. Blue Streak 5086.
Whatever. Go ahead.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 35 left. Skywest 4913.
Let's see. American 593, pushback approved. Expect runway 35 left. American 2460, pushback. Oops. American 2460, runway 36. Come on. American 2460, runway 35, center, clear to land.
Runway 13 left.
Blue Streak
Cleared for immediate
506,
takeoff.
runway
On reaching
35
altitude
left,
1000.
right.
Contact departure. Envoy 35904.
Envoy 3470, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. American 2460, runway 35 center, clear to land. American 820, runway 36 left, clear to land. American 1429, runway 35 center, clear to land. Envoy 3830, taxi to ramp.
Runway 36 left. Clear to land. American
Alaska
2572.
543, taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo. Blue Streak 5086, runway 35 left, clear for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. American 654, runway 35 left, line up and wait. Skywest 4824, pushback approved, expect runway 35 left. American 1523, taxi to ramp. American 2625, pushback approved, facing south. American 5903, taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo. American 5903, taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo. American 672, pushback approved, expect runway 35 left.
Taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo.
American
American
654, runway
185.
35 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Frontier Flight 3224, runway 35 left, line up and wait. American 1554, runway 36 left, clear to land. Spirit Wings 1633, runway 35 center, clear to land. So long, Spirit Airways.
Taxi
Nice
to land.
knowing you.
Via Foxtrot. Bravo. Lima. American
Skywest
2747.
4907. Cross runway 36 right. Envoy 3830, cross runway 3. Oops. Envoy 3830, cross runway 36 right. Air Shuttle 6326, taxi to ramp. American 1773, pushback approved. American 1773, pushback approved. Expect runway 35 left.
Taxi to ramp.
American
Via Echo.
1103,
Envoy 3637.
taxi to ramp via Lima. American 1523, taxi to ramp via Lima.
Runway 35 center. Clear to
American
land.
1103,
American
cross
644.
runway 35 left. American 1523, cross runway 35 left. American 644, cross runway 35 left. Get those guys crossing. Skywest 4824, taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo.
Taxi to ramp via Foxtrot.
Alaska,
Envoy 4082.
American 2625. Taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo.
Taxi to runway 36 right via Zulu. Golf.
Foxtrot
Envoy
343,
3470.
pushback approved. Expect runway 35 left. Foxtrot 343 approved, expect runway 35 left.
Pushback approved.
Convoy
Expect runway 36 right.
3546,
Envoy 3986.
runway 36 left, cleared land. Convoy 3675, runway 35 center, cleared land. Frontier Flight 3224, runway 35 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. American 1685, runway 35 left, line up and wait. American 2460, taxi to ramp via Lima. American 672, taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo. American 1773, taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo.
Taxi to runway
Convoy
35 left
3986,
via
runway
Kilo.
36 right,
American
clear for immediate
654.
takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Convoy 3986, runway 36 right. Envoy 3986, cross runway 36 right. Air Shuttle 6326, cross runway 36 right. American 1055, taxi to ramp.
Taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo. Skywest 4913.
Runway 35 left. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. American 1101.
Envoy 4231, pushback approved, expect runway 36 left. I need to say right, not left.
Runway 35 left. Line up and wait. American 2930.
American 1685, runway 35 left, clear for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. American 983, runway 35 left, line up and wait. American 1601, runway 35 center, clear to land. American 2766, runway 35 left, clear to land.
Taxi to runway
American
35 left
2766,
via Kilo.
runway 36
Frontier
left,
Flight
clear to
3224.
land. Work with me, game. American 1601, runway 35 center, clear to land. Thank you.
Taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo. Blue Street 5086.
American 1696, pushback approved, expect runway 35 left. Envoy 4123, pushback approved, expect runway 36 right.
Pushback approved facing south. American 1685.
American 1055, cross runway 18 left. Exec jet 343. Taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo.
Pushback approved facing south. American 9983.
American 1490, American 1429er. Taxi to ramp via Lima. Cross runway 35 left. American 983, runway 35 left. American 983, runway 35 left. American 983, runway 35 left, clear for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. American 1781, runway 35 left, line up and wait. Air Shuttle...
Negative.
Nope.
I'm on another runway. Sky West 4907. Runway 36 left. Cleared to land. Sky West
Spirit
4907.
Wings 1633, taxi to ramp via Kilo. Cross runway 35 left. American 1429 across runway 35 left. Spirit Wings 1633, cross runway 35 left. American 2460, cross runway. American 2460, cross runway 35 left.
Taxi to ramp via Foxtrot. Envoy 3866.
American 1696, taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo.
Taxi to ramp.
American
Via Foxtrot.
120, taxi to
Yankee,
ramp.
Lima. American 2216.
Runway 35
American
left. Clear for takeoff
1554,
on
taxi
reaching
to
altitude
ramp.
1000. Contact departure. American 2930. Runway 35
Envoy
left. Line up and wait.
41,
American 1375.
Envoy 4123, taxi to runway 36 right via Gulf. Sure you want to
Taxi to ramp.
Envoy
American 2216.
4231, taxi to runway 36 right via Zulu Gulf. Envoy 3517, pushback approved, expect runway 36 right. American 1055, cross runway 18 left.
Taxi to ramp. Blue Street
Spirit
5295.
Wings 1121, runway 35 center, clear to land. Blue Streak 5539, runway 36 left, clear to land.
Runway 36 right. Clear to take off.
Departure
On reaching
route,
altitude
American
1000. Contact
171,
departure.
runway 35
Envoy
left, clear to
3997.
take off upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Alaska 543, runway 35 left, line up and wait.
Runway 35 left. Cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000.
Envoy
Contact departure.
3546,
American
taxi
1375. Runway 35 left.
American
Line up and wait.
820, cross runway
American
18 left,
1725.
hold Florida Gulf.
Taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo.
American,
American 1685.
1554, cross runway 18 left.
Taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo.
American 3105,
American
pushback
9983.
approved, expect runway 35 left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway
Envoy
35 left.
3675,
American 1781.
taxi to ramp.
Runway 36 left. Cleared to land.
Envoy
Envoy
3675,
330.
taxi to ramp via Mike Yankee.
Negative. I'm on another runway. American 1523.
Envoy 3986, runway 36 left, clear for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Envoy 3546, cross runway 36 right. American 2447, pushback approved, facing south. American 820, continue taxi.
Taxi to ramp. American 2904.
Alaska 543, runway 35 left, clear for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. American 593, runway 35 left, line up and wait. Envoy 3788, runway 36 left, clear to land. SkyWest 6495, runway 35 center, clear to land.
Taxi to ramp. American 2372.
Runway 36 right. Line up and wait. Envoy
American 570,
4000.
pushback approved. Expect runway 36 right. American 3105, pushback approved. American 3105, pushback approved. American 3105, pushback approved, expect runway 35 left. American 593, runway 35 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. SkyWest 4824, runway 35 left, line up and wait. American 1601, taxi to ramp via Lima.
Runway 35 left. Cleared for takeoff.
Envoy
On reaching altitude
3517.
1000. Contact departure.
Envoy
American 1725.
3517, taxi to runway 36 right via Gulf. American 2766, taxi to ramp. American 164, pushback approved, expect
SkyWest
runway
4013.
36 right.
Hold short of taxiway 42. American 2747. Cross runway 35 left.
American
American
1601,
2372.
cross runway 35 left. American 2581, runway 35 center, clear to land. American 2685, runway 36 left, clear to land.
Cross runway 35 left. American 2904.
You crossing
Runway
runway
35 center,
American?
clear to land.
No.
American
American
1523.
1601, cross runway 35. American 1601, cross runway 35 left. American 2447. American 2447. Taxi to runway 36 right via Gulf.
Taxi to ramp via Lima. American 644.
570. Taxi to runway 36 right via Gulf. American 3105. Taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo.
Roger. Skywest
Skywest
4913.
4824, runway 35 left, clear for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. American 2625, runway 35 left, line up and wait. Envoy 4123, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. American 2927, pushback approved, expect runway 35 left.
Runway 36 right, clear for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure.
American
Envoy
2766,
4000.
cross runway 18 left. American 2329, pushback approved, expect runway 35 left. American 1484, pushback approved, expect runway 35 left. Spirit Wings 1121, taxi to ramp via Kilo.
Runway 36 left.
American
Clear to land. Air
2447.
Shuttle 6326.
Moving. Envoy 4231, runway 36 right, line up and wait. American 2625, runway 35 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure.
Runway 35
American
center. Clear to land.
1773, runway
American
35 left,
1103.
line up and wait.
Negative and known command.
Envoy
Envoy 3986.
4128, runway 35 center, clear to land.
Taxi to
Envoy
runway 36 left.
3400,
Fazel.
runway
Golf.
36 left,
Envoy
clear to land.
3986.
Taxi to ramp. American 2572. Taxi to ramp. Skywest 4907.
American 164, taxi to runway 36 right via Gulf. Blue Streak 5539, taxi to ramp.
Cross runway 36 right. Blue Streak
Envoy
5295.
3788. Taxi to ramp via Whiskey Lima, Foxtrot.
Cross runway 18 left. Hold short of taxiway
Envoy
Golf.
4231,
Envoy
runway
3637.
36 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. American 1773, runway 36 left. Darn it.
Cross runway 18 left. American 2216.
American 617, runway 36 left. Nope, I did it again. Almost did it again. American 617, runway 35 left. American 617, runway 35 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. American 77, oops, I'll give him a second. American 1696, runway 35 left, line up and wait. American 1773, runway 35 left. American 1696, runway 35 left, line up and wait. Blue Streak 5312, pushback approved, expect runway 35 left. Envoy 3425, runway 35 center, clear to land. Delta 521, runway 36 left, clear to land.
Runway 35 left.
Skywest
Cleared for
6495,
takeoff. On
taxi
reaching
to ramp
altitude
via
1000.
Kilo.
Contact departure. Skywest 4913. Runway 35 left. Line
Runway
up and wait.
3517,
American
runway
1885.
36 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. American 2447, runway 36 right, line up and wait. Runway 3788, cross runway 36 right. Blue Streak 5539, across runway 36 right. Blue Streak 5539, taxi to ramp via Gulf.
Taxi to runway 35 left via 42 Kilo.
American 1484, taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo. That works, it understood. American 2927, taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo. American 2336, pushback approved, expect American 2636, pushback approved, expect runway 35 left.
Pushback approved facing south. Alaska
Frontier
543.
83, runway 35 center, clear to land. American 1811, runway 36 left, clear to land. We're gonna get this departure
Runway
out.
36 left,
American
clear to land.
1606,
American
runway 35
1055.
left, clear for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000 to contact departure.
Negative. I'm on another
Skywest
runway.
6495,
American
cross runway
2460.
35 left. American 2581, taxi to ramp via Lima.
Continue taxi. American
Blue Streak
2747.
5312, taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo. American 2447, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff. Nope. American 2447, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure.
Continue taxi.
Spirit
Envoy
Wing
3637.
1121, cross runway 35 left.
Cross runway 18 left. American 2572.
American 2685, taxi to ramp.
Runway 35
Runway
left. Clear for
3400,
takeoff.
taxi
On
to
reaching
ramp.
altitude 1000. Contact departure. American 1885.
UPS 5980. Pushback approved. Expect runway 31 left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 35 left. American 593.
Flexjet 343, runway 35 left, clear for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000 to contact departure. American 1773, runway 35 left, line up and wait. Envoy 4128, taxi to ramp via Mike Yankee. Whoops, I completely forgot
Negative.
about that
I'm
envoy
on
up
another
there.
runway.
Whoopsies.
American 2460.
American 2329, taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo. American 1889, pushback approved, expect runway 35 left.
Runway 35 left.
Envoy
Line up and wait.
3644,
Blue Streak
pushback approved,
5086.
expect runway 36 right. Envoy 3400, cross runway 36 right. American 570, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000 to contact departure. American 164, runway 36 right, line up and wait.
Runway 36 right, cleared for takeoff.
American
On reaching altitude
2215, runway
1000.
35
Contact
center,
departure.
clear to land.
Envoy 3470.
Envoy 3636, runway 36 left, clear to land. There was a lot of threes in that call sign.
Runway 35 center.
Envoy
Clear to land.
3425.
American 2460.
Taxi to ramp via Mike Yankee. Envoy 3675, cross runway 17 right.
Runway 36 left,
American
clear to land.
2636.
American 820.
Taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo. American 2581. American 2581, cross runway 35 left. Blue streak 5539, hold position.
Runway 35
That could've been
center,
bad.
clear to land. American 1429er.
Taxi to RAM, Envoy 3830.
Frontier flight 2631, pushback approved, expect runway 35 left.
Taxi to runway
Blue
35
streak
left, 5 kilo.
5539er.
Alaska 543.
Taxi to ramp via 53.
Runway 35 left, clear for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude
American
1000.
1005.
Contact departure. Blue streak
Pushback
5086.
approved, expect runway 36 rate. American 164, runway 36 rate, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. American 1773, runway 35 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Get you out of here.
Runway 35 left. Line up and wait. American 654.
3105, runway 35 left, line up and wait. That is not what I said. American 3105, runway 35 left, line up. American 3105, runway 35 left, line up and wait. Yeesh.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 35 left. SkyWest
Envoy.
4824.
Nope. American 1889er. Taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo.
Taxi
Envoy
to ramp.
3400,
American
hold position.
1523.
Envoy 3675, hold position. Envoy 3794, pushback approved, expect runway 36 right. Envoy 3479er, pushback approved, expect runway 36 right. Envoy 3644, taxi to runway 36 right. American 1241, runway 36 left, clear to land.
Pushback approved facing south.
American
2625.
176 heavy, runway 36 center. Oops. American 176 heavy, runway 35 center, clear to land. There we go. Alright. Pushing.
Taxi to runway 35 left, via Kilo.
American 1005.
American 593.
Taxi to runway 36 right. Delta 521, taxi to ramp. American 1811, taxi to ramp. UPS 55908. UPS 5980. UPS 5980. Taxi to runway 31 left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 35 left. American 672. Runway 35 left. Clear for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000.
Frontier
Contact
flight
departure.
P3,
American
taxi to ramp.
654. Runway 35 left. Line up and wait. Frontier
Delta
flight
415,
3224.
pushback approved, expect runway 35 left. Frontier flight 2631, taxi to runway 35 left. SkyWest 6448, pushback approved, expect runway 35 left. American 524, runway 36 left, clear to land. American 3192, runway 35 center, clear to land.
Runway 36 left, cleared to land. American
TACA
1554.
441, pushback approved, expect runway 36 right. Envoy 3636, taxi to ramp. Envoy 347, enter taxi to runway 36 right. Envoy 37, enter 3, taxi to runway 36 right. Envoy 37, enter 4, taxi to runway 36 right. American 25, enter. Pushback approved, expect runway 35 left. American 1416, pushback approved, expect runway 35 right. Sure. American 1811, cross runway 18 left. American 2685, cross runway 18 left.
Runway 35 center, cleared to land.
American
Spirit
2215,
Wings
taxi to ramp.
1633.
Get some more of these
Cross
planes
runway
out.
36 right. Sky West
American
4907.
3105, runway 35 left. American 3105, runway 35 left. Clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure.
Cross runway 3, envoy
Boost rate
330.
5312, runway 35 left. Line up and wait. Envoy 3490, runway 36 left. Clear to land. Envoy 3781, runway 35 center. Clear to land.
Cross runway 36 right, envoy 3830.
Taxi to ramp.
Okay, you wanna
Air
go
Shuttle
down there,
6326.
Sure. United 1380, pushback approved. Expect runway 35 left. You're going down
Pushback
right,
approved.
got
Expect
it.
runway 35
Skywest
left.
6448,
American
taxi
1773.
to runway 35 left via Kilo. Delta 415, taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo. Takeoff 441, taxi to runway 36 right via Gulf. Envoy 3636, cross runway 36 right. Delta 521, taxi to ramp via Gulf. Delta 521, cross runway 36 right. American 778, pushback approved. Expect runway 36 right.
Taxi to ramp via Lima.
Envoy
American
3675, continue
1103.
taxi. Envoy 3400, continue taxi. American 1416, taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo. Envoy 3425, cross runway 17 right. Envoy 4128, cross runway 17 right.
Taxi to ramp via Lima.
American
American
176 heavy,
1523.
taxi to ramp. American 176 heavy, taxi to ramp via Lima. Cross runway 36 left. Oops. American 176 heavy, taxi to ramp via Lima. Cross run. Oh, come on. American 176 heavy, taxi to ramp via Lima. Thank you. American 176 heavy, cross runway 35 left. I'm not saying wind. American 176 heavy, cross runway 35 left. American 2215, taxi to ramp via Alpha, Foxtrot. American 2215, cross runway 35 left. Frontier Flight 83, cross runway 35 left. United 1383. United 1380. Taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo.
Cross runway 35 left. American
American
1103.
2599. Taxi to runway 35 left via Kilo. American 1241, taxi to ramp. American 778, taxi to runway 36 right via Gulf. American 1005, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Envoy 364 for runway 36 right, line up and wait. UPS 5980, runway 31, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure.
Cross runway 35 left. American 1523.
American 3192. Taxi to ramp via Lima.
Cross runway 35 left.
Envoy
American
4180,
644.
runway 36 left, clear to land. Viva 682, runway 35 center, clear to land. UPS 5980, runway 31, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Taxi to runway 35 left, via Kilo. SkyWest 4824.
UPS 5980, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. That's why, because I forgot to say
Taxi to
31
runway
left.
35 left, via Kilo. American 2625.
Negative. I don't need pushback truck. Just approved. Flicks jet tree 4 tree. Approved. Expect runway 35 left. Flicks jet tree 4 tree.
757.
Runway 36 left. Clear to land. Envoy 3546.
Runway 35 center, clear to land. Envoy 3675.
Runway 3644. Runway 368, clear for takeoff, upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 35
American
left. Clear for takeoff
2220.
on reaching altitude 1000.
Runway 36
Contact
left,
departure.
clear to land.
Frontier flight 3224.
SkyWest 6367, runway 35 center, clear to land.
Runway 35 left, line up and wait. American 1685.
Taxi to ramp, via Lima. American 2460.
Blue Streak 5312, runway 35 left, clear for takeoff, upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. We're gonna get one more departure.
Taxi to runway 35 left, via Kilo. American 672. Taxi to
Takeoff
runway 35
441,
left,
runway
via
36
Kilo.
right.
American
Right.
1773.
DFW ground, Envoy 3986. Request crossing runway 36 right. Need correct runway. Envoy
Takeoff
3986.
441, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
DFW ground, Envoy
Envoy
3986.
371,
Request crossing
taxi
runway
to
36 right. Envoy 3986. Cross runway 36 right. Envoy 3986.
Cross runway 36 right, Air Shuttle 6326.
Taxi to ramp. American 1055.
Oh, it's the ABM class.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 36 left. Envoy 4231.
Runway 35 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. American 1685.
Runway 35 left, line up and wait. American 9983. Negative. I'm on another runway. American 2766.
Alright guys, that is going to do it for this episode of Tower Simulator 3. I appreciate you all watching and hanging out. Have a great one. Make sure to like and subscribe down below.